you guys, welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. My name is Katie and today I want to talk about Amazon organizational items that you may or may not need. One of my recent goals was to organize basically our entire kitchen, or really the areas that made me the most upset and caused me the most stress. So I bought some items from Amazon and to hopefully organize things a little bit better, so when I open up my Tupperware cabinet, it's not chaos in there, okay? I wanted to make this video, and by the time it does go live, I believe Amazon Prime Day will be really close. I believe it's July 11th or 12th or something like that. Hopefully some of these items will be on sale for Amazon Prime Day. I will link all of them down below. Not sponsored, not affiliate, just my own personal opinion on things. And I actually bought these a while ago and I've been using them, and so I know personally if they are a good purchase or not. So let's get into everything that I bought. The thing that is probably my most favorite item that I bought in this little Amazon haul is this KitchenAid Slider. You put it under your KitchenAid mixer and you can easily kind of slide it around and move your KitchenAid. KitchenAids are so heavy, it's insane. And so I like to actually keep ours on the counter in the corner of our kitchen. And so when I actually need to pull it out to use it, I mean, it's super heavy. And then if I need to clean and wipe down the counters, it's super heavy and inconvenient to move. So sometimes I just don't move it. I just clean around it. You know, no judgment over here, okay? But with this, you put it on top of this slider thing and it just glides on your counters, so it makes cleaning super easy. I can just pull it with one hand, clean, and then push it back. And then also the actual use of the KitchenAid, I'm able to pull it out really easily to use it. And so hopefully I use it more and make bread or something, because that's what I said I would do when I got it. And I have made no bread since getting this KitchenAid, okay? But it also came with a cord wrap-arounder thing. I'm really getting into the technical names in this video. I stuck that on the back of the KitchenAid, so now I can wrap the cord around, and it actually came with two. And so I put the other one on my coffee maker that is also on the kitchen counter. So it makes cord organization so much easier, and honestly the cords aren't just hanging out. And with my coffee maker, I keep that plugged in pretty much the whole time, but with the KitchenAid I don't have that plugged in most of the time. So it is really easy, again, to pull out to clean and without the cord being there, and it just makes the counters look less cluttered and more organized. Peel off the little sticky part, you adhere it to the back of your appliance, and then you get to wrap the cord around it, and it keeps it nice and organized. I do want to buy a few more of these for our rice cooker, maybe our toaster, things that we do keep out. We keep those in our pantry on a shelf, and the cord does, kind of get in the way. So just to keep it all organized, I really like this. This is probably my most favorite thing that I bought, and it's probably the cheapest thing out of the entire list. The next thing that I bought were these bamboo drawer organizers. Now I chose bamboo because we already had some bamboo things. So if you're more like an acrylic person, you can do acrylic, you can do plastic. I don't really care, but I did bamboo just because I already had some bamboo organization stuff, and so I thought, hey, why not make them all match? I got these to organize some of the measuring cups and the drawers because those were stressing me out a lot. And so just because I couldn't figure out a good way to organize them, and they'd roll around in the drawer, and I did not like, every time I opened the drawer, it was like they were just everywhere. So I got them to kind of keep that contained. I also used them with our silverware, that drawer, to hold some of other items. And like I said, I already had some bamboo organization things for more of our baking stove items. So I already had that in its own drawer as well, which I just went ahead and reorganized and decluttered anyway. I think these are nice, but do you need to spend this much money on them? Probably not. I'm sure you can find really great little boxes, acrylic boxes, cheaper I mean, I'm sure you can find them at Dollar Tree. So do I think it's worth the money? Maybe not, but does it look nice? Does it function well? Yes, and I do like the various sizes of them, and they fit in my drawer. Oh, I should also mention, I never measured any of this, and luckily for me, everything fit in the drawers that I have, so good job, Katie. But yeah, I like the various sizes that they come in, so it will probably fit into various size drawers. I think overall, it was a good purchase, but if I'm being honest, you could get a cheaper version than the one that I got. But hopefully, like I said, all of these items are on sale for Prime Day. The next thing that I bought was the plastic bag storage containers. And now my husband uses plastic bags a little bit more than I do, only because he packs a lunch and likes to use plastic bags for his lunch, and so he uses them more often than I do. But the thing that I really like about these, and now again, I got the bamboo ones, I've seen acrylic. You choose the aesthetic that you want, but this is the one that I chose. One thing that I like about this is that you can actually see how many you have left and whether you're out of something or not. When we weren't doing that, I'd be like, oh, well, we don't have gallon-sized bags, and then I'd just go buy some, and then I'd find some in the pantry. But this keeps it all nice and organized, and so if we do run out, we know where the extras are in our pantry, and if there aren't any there, then we can go and purchase more. I think a big part of organization in any home, why it's so important, is it really does save you money in the long term, because you actually know what you have. You actually know the things that you need to buy. I like this. It did come with like these little stickers to put at the bottom, so it's not supposed to make them like slide around in the drawer. To be completely honest, they still slide around in the drawer, so I need to get some of that putty that I've been seeing everywhere. I'll do that eventually, but overall, I like them if you use like storage bags somewhat regularly. Another thing that I didn't realize they did, they open, like they slide open to easily put the bags in there. I did not realize that until I already like smushed all of the bags in there. So be smarter than me and use it the way it's supposed to be intended, and don't just shove it in there. The next thing is a flatware organization item. So I've been seeing this a lot on like TikTok and stuff. Usually like the one we had before, you could see all of your silverware options. This one is a little bit thinner, and the silverware actually like goes in it. And I do kind of like it this way too, because the knife blades are kind of hidden, and you know, we're having a kid, so that will be nice in the long term. I kind of like it. It does have little icons on the sides saying knives, spoons, forks. The only thing I don't like about it is that sometimes it's hard to like finagle it in there, like where it will lay flat, especially the forks for some reason, and we were not able to fit all of our silverware in it. I could always buy another one, but we used some of those like different sized box organizers that I got, the bamboo ones, to put like our bigger spoons and bigger forks in those. So it does work, and everything looks nice and organized in this drawer, and I really like it. I like it more than I thought I would. Like I really thought it was gonna be one of those TikTok items that everyone loves, but then you get and you're like, it's just okay. I do really like it. I think it makes everything really organized and looks kind of nice and frees up more of our drawer space than the one that we had before. The next thing I got, it was a big project. I really wanted to focus on organizing all of our containers. So we have a lot of glass containers, some Pyrex containers, and also like plastic Tupperware containers. And then we had some containers from like Chinese takeout and like just containers we've collected. So I went ahead and decluttered and got rid of all the containers that we don't use, honestly, or like that we have a million of. So a lot of those like Chinese takeout containers, or like the meal prep containers, we don't use half of them, so I got rid of some of them off to donation and really kept the core containers that we actually use regularly, like the sizes we actually use. And so I used the bamboo, they're supposed to be dish plate like holders to organize your like plates and bowls and stuff, but I use them for the lids of all the Tupperware, the glass containers specifically, because to me, like especially like the snap lids were really hard to organize. So I kind of put, each slot has its own size, like each container's lids fits in each slot, so it actually was like the perfect number for our containers. And I just noticed, I redid the whole cabinet and we have kept up with it. Like it really has been a good system for us, and we know where the lids are, and it makes it really easy to just kind of grab it and go. So I like it for that. It does come with a pack of 2, and I don't know what to do with the second one. So if you have any other organization ideas for these kinds of holders, let me know, because I have another one. And the last thing that I bought was this adhesive organizer container for kitchen or pantry. Wall organization, whatever. It's an acrylic thing, and you stick it to a door and you can put stuff in it, okay? I got it to put lids for our baking things, container, dish. I wanted to put the lids in there and like stuff for our strainer, and then also we have mixing bowls that all have lids. These containers, I think, stick incredibly well. Like, I don't know if I can ever get them off of our kitchen cabinets, to be honest. The hardest part about these is that it is so difficult to get the like adhesive part, like peel off the non-adhesive part to get to the adhesive part. To peel that off, it took me so long, and I had to like use a knife to start because I could not get the thing started. I couldn't peel it off, my husband couldn't peel it off, but I do really like it. I want to get actually another one of these. It comes in a pack of 2. I've already used both of them, like I said. One for our baking dishes, one for our mixing bowl lids. I want to get another one for our cleaning products because I do think it would be nice and easy to open up and grab like the cleaner that we use most often. They're great sizes. I think some people will use sandwich bags, you know, like gallon bags, or maybe saran wrap, tin foil, all of that, and put it in there. So they're good sizes, and they seem very sturdy. I mean, knock on wood, but they seem very sturdy, and I really like them. That is my kitchen organization haul from Amazon. Hopefully these are on sale Prime Day when that comes around, which should be very soon. When this video goes up, it should be like right around the corner. I like all the items that I bought. Like, I've lived with them for at least a month now, and so I do genuinely enjoy organization systems that these have helped create, and I think we are sticking to it, which is really, really beneficial, because if we're not sticking to it, like, no organization system is going to help you if you're not going to stick to it, right? If it doesn't make your life easier, it's not going to work for you. Let me know what you think down below. Let me know your organization items that you like from Amazon, because I'm always looking for some, especially in the kitchen, because we're in there most. Hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye!